welcome back to another vlog. Happy Vlogmas.
What up, though?
This is vlog what? 23?
23.
23. We are almost done, y'all.
Michael John?
Y'all gotta see us just for a couple more vlogs, couple more Vlogmas, but we in this thing. If you are new here, I am Shar. This is Lo. Welcome back to my channel. And make sure you hit that bell up there so that way you will be notified when all of our new videos go up. We getting into the pod, y'all. What's up?
What up, though? It's another episode of the Skeeters. It's Big Papa Lo, Big Papa Skeet,
Big Mama Neezy.
little baby London is asleep.
London is taking her nap today.
She's not directing and producing us today.
So we have no London bloopers today.
Yeah. No, she held it down yesterday, though. She stepped up. Let me tell you something about our daughter. Our daughter is a helper, right? She's very loving, and like she'll jump in. So like out of nowhere, I had like a stomach virus or something yesterday.
Everybody.
Just sitting around the house, just, you know what I'm saying, like normal. I had to go get the car because our car finally got fixed. And then I wasn't feeling good, and then I come back, and I'm like, you know what, I'm about to just lay down for a little bit. Maybe I'll feel better. Jumps up out of my sleep, throw up everywhere. Right? So London's running to help. Daddy, daddy, daddy. You know what I'm saying? Neezy trying to help. Like, it's just like, then next thing I know, I hear Neezy throwing up in the other thing while I'm over here helpless over the toilet, man. Then, like, London running over there to help her. So it was
Yes, it was crazy.
It was wild.
And then it was like really to the point where even when we were laying down and like trying to go to sleep, you know, it was just a quick little stomach bug.
I had
couldn't
chills.
lay down, couldn't drink water, couldn't keep nothing down.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it was just, I felt like pregnant again.
I felt like I was pregnant.
It was just all bad, and I was like, this is how I felt. Like I couldn't keep anything down. Even when you drink water, you're just vomiting that back up.
Yeah. Because I'm like, all right, let me just drink some water. Let me stay hydrated. Nope. Then Neezy tried to make me some soup. It was like, all right, I took a couple like sips of it. Like, yeah, I'll probably just hold off on this till tomorrow. Then I sat there for a minute. Then out of nowhere, just round 3.
I was able to keep my soup down, but it got to the point where I was just like, okay, I gotta lay still. I cannot keep moving.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but I'm glad we, like, today, you know, so still feeling a little but like a lot better than it was yesterday.
Yeah.
The car's good, so that's good, because, you know, that had been a thing, man. Enterprise, man. Look, we need an endorsement with Enterprise car rental, man, because it's expensive.
Exactly.
It's expensive.
And we needed the car back. We needed our car, because, like, we had the rental, yes, but we needed our car back because, again, if y'all been watching us, we've been keeping y'all updated on this freeze. And you can tell that it's starting to come in now. The winds are picking up. It's super cold outside. Like, we got the heat on 78.
78 degrees.
And most people be like, oh, that's too hot. Because we have all these windows in here, all the air seeps through, and it's still cold in this living room.
Still cold. Now, the lighting is beautiful. The lighting is beautiful, as you can tell.
But it's cold in here. But yeah, y'all, we getting a freeze. Our groceries are everything. We are stocked up on food. We got water. So
yeah.
Yeah.
This new setup that we got for the Skeeters. If y'all listening right now, go to Neezy's page, naturallynaee, with 2 E's on YouTube, so you can actually see what's going on. You see this new setup. We moved from the table. I feel like we hosting 106 in Park. I really feel like we are.
No, really? Oh, because we got the two couches.
Yeah, we said, all right, y'all, next, tune in, the top 5 coming soon, right in your living room. Merry Christmas,
y'all. So
mother.
if y'all want to see this, make sure you go to naturallynaee with 2 E's on YouTube.
And call in and vote for your favorite video now. Like.
And I am holding the mic all like
That's what made me think of it like that, because he was like, all right, guys, yeah, you're just so amazing.
Hair on, yeah.
So tell us, like, your one song, don't you want to debut your new single? Like,
wow, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, man, I mean, you know, because the rhymes is fat. Like,
that's funny.
Some fat rhymes, yeah. But no, like the freezes, like you said, I didn't mean to derail us, but like the freeze and all that, and then like wanting to like have your car back. Now the insurance was taking care of all of this, right?
Yeah.
So it's like it was what it was, and you know me, I was trying to be as patient as possible through the entire process.
But then I had to step in
because, man, like the car was supposed to be done last Friday. Then they said, "Oh, it's looking more like Monday." Okay. Then they was like, yeah, more so Tuesday, but really Tuesday, because then we're going to do it. They were not done until Wednesday. Mm-hmm. And then I get the little sheet, the little, like, you know what I'm saying, scan sheet or whatever. And it's like, it's a big gap between the 13th and the 21st. So I'm like, was y'all done with my car and y'all just was holding it there so y'all could run up the labor rates?
I think so, because you know that's what they do. They really will continue to hold something so that way they can keep running up insurance, especially when insurance is paying for it and you're not paying out of pocket. It's like, okay, let me milk it. Yeah. Companies like to milk it so that way they can try to get the most out of what they're doing. Yeah. So.
Well, I mean, I say this because we're already in this time, but like content creation, everybody becoming their own business person. Mm-hmm. I think that there's a certain professionalism and a certain business acumen that may be missing sometimes. Yeah. Not in this particular case, but I'm just saying overall because the discrepancy between labor and like, you know what I'm saying, cost, like getting booked for jobs and all of that, because taking it away from like auto repair, but like even like creative work. So if you're trying to get like a design done, or like even in cosmetics, like as women, I know naturallynaee, trying to get your hair done or trying to get like your eyebrows or your eyelashes. I hear like you and your mom and your sister talk about it all the time, trying to schedule the right person and trying to coordinate.
Making sure they don't cancel on you.
Because I feel like people don't value the work no more.
They don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like people don't value the work. They charge you whatever they want to charge you, and it's like, you better take it. So if we fixing your car, we got it done as fast as we could. You're welcome.
Don't and then they be doing it sometimes too. Yeah. Then you got to come, like as far as like with your car too. Then you got to come back up there, and it's like, okay, this was supposed to be fixed. I drive off the lot. It's good then for this day. 2 days later, something's rattling. Yeah. And it's like, all right.
Did y'all break something on purpose to bring us back?
So I came up here for one thing. Now was it, well, you know, that has nothing to do with, yes, it do. You was here, you run the diagnostics to see what's all wrong. Yeah. Now you telling me that it's something completely different wrong. 2 days later? Nah.
So here's my thing, right? Because with a car, you could take it back up there and, hey, this isn't right. This isn't, you know what I'm saying, fix this. I need you to look under here again. What about from a woman's standpoint? I hear it all the time when maybe y'all get y'all hair or y'all nails done and it didn't quite come out the way that y'all want, and then you just gotta just rock it. Like how do you go about telling like the person that did your hair like you didn't do this right, and then you just take the L and walk out, or is it like, hey, take this shit down, redo it? Like,
so it depends on who's doing your hair and the type of hairstyle that you have, because when you are starting a hairstyle and you get to a certain point, so like say if you're getting braids, right? Those first couple braids, they're gonna start in the back. Depending on this stylist level of education, level of experience, they either are gonna have, most of them gonna have you facing away from the mirror, right? Mm-hmm. Me, if I have you braiding my hair, after you do those first couple braids, they throw it over your shoulder. So I'm gonna look at this braid here, right?
Right. To see
if how it looks. If that one braid,
see, she got all the secrets.
If that one braid ain't looking right, or if I see too many hairs flying, I'm finna like just move and turn and look in your mirror.
Maybe they thicker than what you're thinking. So wait, so the trick is one to keep you away from the mirror, just so you ain't just critiquing it as you go.
Exactly, because they don't want you to continue to critique it. But me, that's why I really do my own hair and I don't go back to people. But
because who knows what they doing when they standing behind you?
Exactly. So I look at this braid and all that, and then I will turn around and look. And then also you can always do hey, I gotta go to the bathroom right quick.
So that's the secret.
You go to the bathroom, and then you go to the bathroom and you check in and you looking and feeling, or you do the itch. You got to scratch and you kind of you're feeling it. So some tips there, y'all do that. Now, when it comes to these weaves and frontals and wigs, that's something completely different. I can't speak on that because I've never worn a wig. I've been thinking about trying to get one, but I've never worn a wig. But I've heard stories of like when people, they get their caps glued on, and then like the glue is seeping, the tracks that people are gluing the tracks onto the cap, and the glue is seeping through the cap and getting on their hair. All painful. Types of nightmares. And it's like, you don't want that glue in your hair. And then I hear all about the glue pulling out people's edges. So I can't speak for y'all with that. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to drop some tips below. But when it comes to like getting your nails done, my nail tech, when she lays that first layer of acrylic before she does any other fingers, she lifts up and she goes, do you like it? She'll show you one finger, like when she did this, she lifted up, do you like it? And I'm like, okay, that lays nice.
Do you think that nationality or ethnicity, I should say, plays a factor in that? Because like I mean, it's some of the stereotypes, if you will, certain people pride themselves on their work more than other folks.
Oh yeah.
So you think that plays a difference in that?
It does.
Damn.
It definitely does. Now see, and I hate to, don't bash me on here, y'all. Don't bash me.
That mean they about to bash her.
I hate to say this, but when we go to just the regular nail shops, 9 out of 10 times you get at least one person that's good in there who is really good and who can do some nails, right? So you're going to continue to go to that person. Nothing's wrong with that because they're going to do it right. And then before you leave, you're going to make sure that your nails are right. When we go to our girls for our nails, they do an amazing job, right? And they're going to do it step by step, like how the school shows you how to sanitize everything. Our girls are going to do an amazing job. So, and I haven't had a bad one yet that does our nails, right? The only difference is the time when it comes to going to our nails versus going to our girls versus going to the nail shop. Okay. And that's the only thing.
So it says going to our girls takes a little bit longer.
It takes a little bit longer. And for the average person like me, I can't sit in there 3-4 hours. I can't. I need to be out of there 30-40 minutes when I'm getting my nails done. And like for me, I like to get my nails and toes done at the same time. So that's why I prefer going to the salon. Gotcha. Because I got a child, a husband. One, I don't like to be out late all night either. So I like to and I go first thing in the morning. Yeah. I like to go in at 9:30, soon as they open, and I'm home by 10:30, 11 o'clock. Right.
So, just in time for pancakes.
But when it comes, I know I kind of got off on a tangent there, but when it comes to the stuff being done right, you're going to sit there and have a conversation. You better not walk out.
Hold on, because this is what I was going to say now. How do you handle the confrontation or just the overall conversation when it's not done right? Because sometimes people get hostile.
Some people do. But see, at that point, that's when you as the client, you can say, this is what you said. You said that you could do this service. This is what I'm like. So for braids, right? Say for instance, you want a certain kind of braids. I've seen everybody, they want the boho, the bohemian braids. So that's where you get the braids, and it also has the curly hair at the end and then curly hair coming out. Yeah. On the side. I've seen people do that style, the goddess braids. Seen people do that, and you can tell that they do not know how to add on the curly hair at the end. And when you see that first braid, because it's going to tell in that first braid. Soon as you see that first braid and that is not blended right at the end, okay, let's talk about this.
Hold on.
Because this is not, this first braid, you ain't blending this right, so hold on. And so you're going to ask them to fix it. And they can probably try it a couple times before you got to stand up for yourself, though. This is the number one thing that I do have to say for us as women, because sometimes some of us will be talking and you'll be like, okay, I'm going to just let her roll with it. No, don't just roll with it. Stop it right there, that first braid. Hey, this ain't looking right. We need to fix it. Then when it comes to the point, your stylist, if you're, I can do it or blah, blah, blah. As soon as your stylist start to get hostile and all of that, you got to be...
Because a lot of people
be willing to just walk out and be like, I'll find somebody else.
Well, I only say that a lot of people, from my knowledge, again, I'm not a woman at all, but like from my knowledge or from what I've seen, a lot of people hesitate to say something because it's like they done already dedicated the time, effort, and energy to schedule this time to get their hair braided.
You're going to get an ugly hairstyle and you're going to be pissed off, and you can only keep it for a week. Or not even a week, because it's going to look terrible.
But what I'm saying is more people would rather just keep it for a week, take it down.
I'm not spending my money.
And buy themselves time to find somebody to do it.
I'm not spending my money, because you got to think about it now. Fair. Most of these braiders, they're not just $80 and $90 no more. That goddess style is $150. That's the minimum that people are charging. I'm not going to pay you $150 for a trash hairstyle. No. So you are going to either fix this, because one, if I've seen your work on your page and then you do my hair, that shows me that now your page is a lie. That you can't really actually do this style.
False.
You know what I mean? So then when I'm asking you to fix it and you get all hostile and everything there, all right, you have a nice day. Take my bag and gone.
And walk out with half a head done, or
it's not even half a head. That's after the first braid.
Do you undo everything that's already been done and give them the hair back?
No, because I'm not finna sit there. It's one braid. We're talking about when you're at one braid. Now, if you gotten to the point and you let this person did half your head, and now you upset with it, that's a you problem.
Yeah.
You should have spoke up. You should have spoke up at the beginning. Soon as you seen that it did not look right.
Because as a dude, man, you just gotta walk around with a shitty haircut for 2 weeks.
Y'all,
you just gotta let it grow back in.
Or you can airbrush it on.
Man, don't start with me. Don't start with me.
You can airbrush it on.
Shout out to dude.
But
because like how you said, like depending on how somebody cut it, like I know if you could cut hair out, if you could cut my hairline.
Exactly.
That's crazy though.
I ain't finna walk out around here. I'm not paying you.
But no, I feel you on that. Like if you spending the money, like stand up for yourself. But I feel like we have to stand up because it's not even us as the clients. I feel like the actual worker or the person performing the service. That's the side of the coin that's really just like all out of whack because they just do anything like, so what? Pay me. Yeah, I messed up. And
but see,
like they don't care.
Your heart's not in it if you like that.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
You just in it people for the money. Hustling. And
because remember I said that the other folks, other ethnicities, they take pride in their work.
Exactly.
That's why they can get it done in 20, 30 minutes and do you like this and that? All right, I'll make sure it's a service.
Exactly.
Our people just be trying to hustle and it's like, all right, as long as I get paid, I don't care. Like, you're going to just take this how I give it to you.
Nah, I'm not rolling like that. Because even when I did my clients and I was doing hair, I never rolled like that. I take pride in what I do and in my craft and in my work. Yeah. So that's why when it comes to my products, shout out to naturallynaee. You get nice quality products. I don't just sit around like I'm going to just throw anything in there. I really take fine ingredients and really go through each and everything like with a fine-tooth comb and make sure that y'all are getting premium ingredients in your products. So
yeah.
_nae with 2 E's.
Okay.
You follow us on Instagram and Pod Inaudibles. Are they Inaudibles on this one?
Oh, here you go. Here you go.
Make sure y'all are watching us on YouTube at naturallynaee with 2 E's. Go get your Instant Moisture Duo so that way your hair can be nice and silky, cute like mine.
And your beard.
And your beards, fellas, and your beards. And your locks, all of that too.
Yeah.
Go get your Instant Moisture Duo right now, and then make sure you go to inaudiblerecords.com/shop
and vote for your favorite video right here.
And get your merch, of course. Merch. Oh, are we gonna tell the vlog about that thingy thing that you got?
Oh yeah. You tell them.
Y'all see Stripe Life,
it's
right?
It's your show. You know what I'm saying?
Lo has an
3
Adidas
stripes.
endorsement deal, guys.
What's up?
So we will put the link in the description so that way you can go ahead and get you some. Oh, right now.
Yes. If you're listening to this from December 21st to December 31st, if you click this link and shop through, you get 25% off select items.
There you go.
Okay.
Link will be in the description here for you guys.
Yeah, you do that.
And this has been another episode of the Skeeters.
Yeah.